So hey everyone, I'm just going to here do my unboxing of new camera equipment that I just got. So I was actually sold all my Canon gear and switching to Sony. I just got a, I wanted to have a, when I'm shooting video, I wanted to have a 7-inch monitor. And I was looking at a lot of different tutorials and stuff online. I wasn't really wanting to spend like $400 or $500. I was wanting to go as cheap as possible because I'm a cheap kind of guy. And so I actually saw this guy who was talking about this SallyBest 7-inch monitor. It's actually like a car monitor that'll work perfect for what I need it for. So anyhow, so I got it and wanted to check it out. I mean, it was $49, and later on I'll actually have my whole camera rig set up, and we'll do a little video on that, seeing how it works. It's a SallyBest. It's what it's called. 7-inch. Ultra thin 16.9 HD 800 480 LED monitor, blah 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 blah. HDMI. So I got a micro HDMI that'll plug into my camera, and then a full HDMI that'll plug into this. Now the only thing about this though, sorry I have the knife, that's for the unboxing. The only thing about this though is it doesn't have a headphone monitor. I was really wanting a monitor with the headphone out, especially with this HDMI. But I was looking at this thing, it's got 2 speakers in the back. So at $49 I was like, you know what, I'll pop the back off and solder in a 1/4-inch jack instead of the speakers, and then I'll have my headphone. It has a volume up and down on it. So anyhow, it should work, and we'll actually make a video of that. So you'll see that in another episode, because I got to open the brand new one and tear it apart. Anyhow, I figure $49 if I mess the speakers up, I really don't care. And then the other thing I got in this box is a TAKSTAR SGC 598 microphone. So I've been using the Rhodes, and I have a couple different shotgun mics, and I really like them, but I actually need another one. And again, I wasn't wanting to spend that much, but I was actually going to buy another Rhodes. But then I was looking at a bunch of other tutorials on YouTube that actually did the comparison with this actual mic, and I got this mic, the TAKSTAR SGC 598 on Amazon for $39.90. So yeah, I got this thing because watching the videos online, the comparison videos with the Rhodes and this mic, it was actually, from what I've seen online, I actually liked the tonality and also the directional ability of this mic better than the Rhodes. It was a lot quieter as far as background noise, and it just sounded better. So I figured, you know what, I'll spend the $30 if I don't like it. You know, have an extra mic, but I'm pretty sure I'll actually probably like it. So yeah, let's open that up right now. Let's see what comes in the Amazon box. So you can see it's a nice little Amazon box, and then that was what the knife was wiggling around was for. All right, so in the Amazon box, we've got plastic and 2 other boxes. So we don't need the plastic. So this is the LED screen. Nice little small box. Let's see what it comes with. Nice little bit of packing material. Comes with a little tiny user manual. I mean tiny. Anyhow, it comes with a remote too, so that'll be kind of cool if it works. This is the 7-inch monitor. So let's pop this out. It comes in. It's definitely, you know, cheap plastic, but I looked at the $300 ones. It looks like the exact same cheap plastic. And then you have your modes. I know you can't really see this probably too close, but you have your mode, volume up, volume down, I'm sorry, mode, volume up, menu button, volume down, and power. So that's really pretty nice. Can't wait to get it hooked up and see how it works. So what else comes in here is it does come with the remote. And what does the remote have on it? Video select, menu, mode select, and then a back and forth. It's got the, comes with a little stand, which is actually kind of cool. I can probably bastardize this stand for something. But a little camera mount, the stand. but I already have a rig on my camera rig for that, so I probably won't be using this for that. I'll probably actually use this for something else. And then it comes with the RCA cable. This does have an HDMI. Yes, it does have an HDMI. Oh, I was going to get really irritated. So yeah, it also has an RCA. So if you're not having a camera that, like really old camera with RCA, you can actually plug that in like that, and then you have your video in and right and left stereo. But I'll be using that for my old Roku in my other room because I'm going to be using HDMI. So, all right. It comes with a micro USB to VGA. That's interesting. This plugs in the back of here, and then you can put it on a bigger screen. Wow, that's cool. All right, and then it comes with a power cord. So the power cord will be great when I'm in the studio, but actually what I'll be doing, I got it from China, so it won't be here for like 3 weeks, but I actually got a battery pack for the back of this thing that'll fit right on the back of it, and then they actually use another Sony battery that you can actually charge and put on the back of it. So that's probably what I'll mainly be using, but if I'm shooting something in the studio, then I'll be using this. So that's pretty cool about what I'm excited to get that set up, show you what it looks like. All right, moving on. This is a $30 microphone that a lot of people have talked about online, said that actually it's now their go-to microphone. So, you know, we'll have to see. And I figure for 30 bucks it's worth checking out. So anyhow, we open it up. Comes a nice little microphone case. Boy, I had a Sennheiser microphone that never came with a case. They just gave me a lame box. That's cool. And then you got a little bunch of paperwork here that tells you how it works. Don't need that. And then, wow, they actually got a nice cutout foam base, so it'll be nice. I'll plug that in my microphone box, and I already have a setting for it. You got your windshield, and this is the microphone right here. You know, it actually feels really nice. I mean, the build quality, it feels better than the Rode build quality. You know, the Rode's build quality like this, the shock mount kind of thing, was really lightweight plastic, but this is actually a very nice hard weight plastic. Even the shock mounts, I mean, they're nice hard plastic. So anyhow, I'll get these hooked up, and we'll actually do a side-by-side comparison in another video and see what you guys think from the Rodes to the TAKSTAR. So it's TAKSTAR SGC 598. And then on the side, I know you can't see that, but I'm not going to zoom up on this video. You have your on-off switch. You have your 0 dB or plus 10 dB. That'll be nice out, you know, you're out in the field, you need to get a little more boost without going into your camera. You can actually just pop up the plus 10 dB. And then it's got a low pass filter on it. That'll be nice too when cars are going by. Anyhow, and then you got your nice little windshield. But and also you have this thing, which is nice. Now what is going on here? Oh, and they give you a bunch more clamps. I mean, a bunch more refills for your shock mount. So these little black shock mount things here, I guess if they go bad, you have another whole set. Covers the whole microphone. Wow, for 30 bucks, I think that's a pretty good deal so far without even trying it out. Well, that looks not right, does it? Anyhow. All right, so yeah, I'll get my camera gear set up, and then I'll show you what it looks like on my camera gear. All right, guys, so I'm shooting this section with my iPhone. So it's a little shaky, I apologize, but this is my new setup. There's my shoulder rig, the arm piece is down there. And you come around here is how that new $49 monitor looks. I think actually the clarity is really good. I just can't believe for 49 bucks. And you can see that I have my HDMI coming out here into my micro HD. There's the $30 microphone, and come around. I have a arm here. This is probably going to be changed out to something that actually mounts onto here, and that's what I have for now. And then of course my LED light up there, and I'm probably going to go with the micro LED lights for that. But yeah, and then of course if I need to go all on the shoulder rig, I got the piece that goes on the back of the shoulder rig right here. Turn that off of there. But yeah, that's it. That's actually the camera that's on here right now is the A6300, and I gotta tell you, I really love that camera. I mean, it just shoots amazing. But that $49 monitor, I mean, I don't know if you can see how clear it looks on this, but you know, and I also like, look, if I come around here, you know, you lose a little bit of clarity, but not much. I mean, it just, you know, I'm just going to zoom it around and kind of, you know, from pretty much all angles, you get a good, you guys might be getting a lot of shadows on there, but I'm not. When I'm looking at it, it looks clearer than the back monitor that's on my camera. But what's nice is the volumes. If I turn them up, it'll feed back because the monitor's hooked up. So I know that I can actually disconnect these two speakers right here, and they do actually have a port already for headphones, and I can put a 1/4-inch jack there and actually solder these onto the 1/4-inch, so I can have my headphone out and hear it, and you know, monitor with headphones. I'm not ever going to use these back speakers, so I'll put I'll take these out, retake those wires, and put on a 1/4-inch plug that they already have the hole drilled out for. All I gotta do is tap it out, put the 1/4-inch plug there, have a headphone monitor. But I also have my Zoom H1 that I can mount on this rig, because I'm coming out here with, you know, have a square outside bracket around this rig, so I can actually attach my Zoom H1 like this. So I'll actually go in from the mic into my Zoom H1, and then out of the Zoom H1 into the camera. But I'll actually be able to monitor it too, because what you do is you, on the headphone out, where you go to your camera, you put a splitter on there, and then you can have headphone monitor and you can have your camera monitor. So either do that, or if that plug doesn't work that great, but I'm thinking this plug is going to work great, because then I'll be actually hear what's going into the camera, and I can control the volume from the front of the screen right there. But you have 49 bucks. I think that's a great screen. I mean, it looks way better than some of the screens that I've used. It's like $200 or $300, and it's just way clearer. I went outside. It looks great outside. I didn't have to put, you know, and it was pretty bright. I live in Vegas, so yeah, there it is. So hi, this is Victor and Alicia from FOJC TV. Our new channel is devoted to bringing something for everyone.
Little comedy.
Squeal like a pig boy. You wanna lick my nose?
Shush.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Music.
You can dance in your seat or up on your feet. Lace you here.
Little style.
I just wanna be your woman.
A little dramedy.
What's dramedy?
Drama and comedy together.
Oh. Come over to FOJC TV.
They can't see me, right? Can't see me.
No.
Are you the only?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go over to FOJC TV and check it out. You know, we're not preaching to you. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're not even asking you to comment and favorite. We're not even asking you to subscribe. We're begging you.
Ha ha ha.